Okay, welcome back, everybody. I'm John.
I'm Joe. We're from Hot and Cold, and tonight we are reviewing The Night Before, directed by Jonathan Levine.
Good. Starring Seth Rogen.
Why'd you say good? Like, you just thought I was going to mess up?
No, Seth Rogen. Now you got me all fucked. I can't remember anybody's name now. Okay. Starring Seth Rogen, Joseph Gordon. Oh, jeez. Alright.
No, you sit down and you finish it.
Okay. Starring Seth Rogen, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and Anthony Mackie. Did it.
Took you long enough.
Okay. Well, I didn't see the movie, so we're relying on Joe's input here. So give us a short synopsis of the story.
Okay, well, the movie picks up, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt's parents die due to a drunk driving accident, and
Pretty miserable.
it's pretty miserable. And to cheer him up, his two best friends, Anthony Mackie and Seth Rogen, decide, we're going to take you out and have a good time and get your mind off of it. And
You should just probably answer that.
hello. The movie picks up right when Joseph Gordon-Levitt's parents die, and it's right around Christmas time. It's due to a drunk driver, and his two best friends, Anthony Mackie and Seth Rogen, decide, let's take him out, get his mind off it, have a good time. And this becomes a tradition every year. Every year they do this, but the movie picks up. Seth Rogen and Anthony Mackie are sick of it, but Joseph Gordon-Levitt is still in that he wants to be cared for by his friends every Christmas.
He doesn't have anyone else.
So pretty much they're like, this is gonna be the last year we do it. So he's like, okay, we have to go all out. So he gets these tickets to this crazy party that only VIP people get into, and he's like, if this is gonna be our last night, we're gonna go all out. And that's pretty much the movie. Now the movie, out of all of the Seth Rogen movies, Pineapple Express, This Is the End, and all these silly far-fetched movies, this is one of the most realistic ones he does, and it dances between the line of dark humor, where it's real humor, things you'd say in real life, not just that Seth Rogen stupid stuff, and a little bit of his Seth Rogen stupid stuff, but it's a good balance. I love this movie because it's very relatable. How many people do you know that have trouble growing up, they're not ready to yet, or how many friends do we know that...
you're one of them.
I'm pretty much just
sitting next to the guy.
And how many people do you know that don't have time for people anymore because they're too busy working? Anthony Mackie's character, he's he becomes famous, so he doesn't really hang out anymore, and Seth Rogen, he's about to have a kid, he's married, so he doesn't really hang out anymore. Joseph Gordon-Levitt's the only one that's still in that, stage where he still needs that comfort from his friends. He doesn't want to grow up to the point where he doesn't see his friends anymore, and it's a fantastic movie about friendship, growing up. It's, definitely a movie for the ages. It's a fantastic Christmas movie. I mean, the score was perfect, from Miley Cyrus's guest appearance to when they're singing Kanye West on the, piano that was in Big. The acting is incredible. I mean, it's a Seth Rogen movie. You're not going to get an Oscar performance out of it, but you really believe that these people are best friends. They did a very good job,
Alright, so overall, what would you give it?
I would give this movie a hot. I can't get it to burning, because again, it is a comedy. There is some silly things. It's 95% realistic, 5%, I don't know why they threw this fantasy shit in there, but they just did. But it's definitely my favorite movie from them. You know me, I'm an action star. I'm an action junkie. There's no action in this movie, and I still loved it. It's a very story-driven movie, and it works really good. I think everyone should go and see it.
Now, since I didn't see it, what would I think of the movie?
I think you'd agree. You like story-driven things a lot. This is definitely substance over spectacle. It's heavy with substance. It's very... You get emotional with these characters. They do a really good job making you care about every single character. Each character, they put care into the writing. They all, the writer made sure each person had their own character arc, and you feel for them at the end. I'm not going to spoil anything, but it's one of those happy, sad endings. You know what I'm saying? It's fantastic. I'm going to give it a hot. Definitely go see it in the theater. It's definitely worth it. Definitely one of Seth Rogen's best movies. And yeah, that's it.
Alright, so we give it a hot, obviously. So, again, I'm John.
I'm Joe. We're from Hot and Cold.
And, catch you later.
Catch you later.